behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm Accio at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you ask, very good. Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. There we go.
Accio.
That's it!
Here we go! Yes! Quite impressive. Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
A perfect score! Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go.
Accio.
Very good.
Let us see this. Brilliant! Watch this. Phew.
Accio.
Two perfect rounds. You're a natural. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it...
Well, it's been nice.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're
You
so
wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as...
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment.
Revelio.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom.
Hello there. You're the new
Hello.
student,
You
aren't
wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem...
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck.
Revelio. Revelio.
I love the eye. I promise.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Here.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies...
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the... Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spent...
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his... Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet... No time to waste.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do. And an fixes things right up. Makes
It seems as if that...
more frequently than one would imagine. As a number of you... I have arranged some for today. See them through.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Accio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow.
Accio.
He never backs down from
Luma.
the fight.
Levioso.
142 stairs.
Revelio.
This is where they put me. Fills our stone arts with...
Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic. Let us give the old mending charm. Remember to be...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted...
Accio. Revelio.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks if I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't...
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that...
Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so special about that empty painting?
It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. Have a look if you're of a mind.
I don't find potions bearable at all. And if it's double potions, I question whether I will...
Revelio!
Where would we be? Potions if it were taught by Dementor.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent. I wanted to make some new... My gobstone collection, that is. Are you familiar with
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell him. People can be so cruel. Just because Imelda is one of them. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
Anyway, I don't think I know the necessary spells yet.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. I'll be back to play.
Reparo! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Reparo! Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio! Accio! Levioso! Levioso!
So, I'm desperately needed.
Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. I'd I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Accio!
You can't imagine how easy travel was before I invented blue powder.
Revelio! Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Revelio! Revelio!
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio.
Sometimes I wish someone would.
Transfiguration.
Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones. Common sense and basic magic. Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate. Now that I have all my gobstones,
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
isn't it? Very well. Off.
Revelio.
My family has a lot.
Accio. Revelio.
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster as hated as Black.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. You might recall that I was... And now I've taken... My arms get soaked. But I must have confused the Latin word for...
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. I collect the books that are meat told. Perhaps you could...
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much... If you could collect them.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those... Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio.
Hello, Cressida.
Oh, what a I'll happily take...
Here you are.
Well, now, to work out where I went, perhaps I should... Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Hogwarts
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Hello, looking for me?
Revelio. Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
You must be eager to have your own things again.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we... I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
Leviosa!
The timing of Professor Weasley's hour was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potions.
Revelio.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Accio.
Professor's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
I can appreciate
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival. Strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On Eye. Turn and run.
You're all right, sir.
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr.
Leviosa. Jelly. Right. Ugly and airy and...
Accio.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Revelio. Accio.
And here we
Revelio.
are. It is hard to know where to
Reparo.
start. The Three Breezes is the place to battle. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts.
A new one?
Of course. You should be able to collect. Experience Hogsmeade. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Revelio.
Merlin, I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
What? No.
Accio. Revelio.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Though, I don't...
It's my first time.
Is it real? You'll have read it. How may I help?
Professor Weasley.
You're the student. I said you're... Is it not?
A potion's...
They may not be, as it's your first time. I also offer. But for now, let's... What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir.
Ah, the Merlin's.
Not at all.
Well, name in it, but what say we... Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio. Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Reparo. Accio! Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spell.
Matilda, student. I take it you've had...
I'm afraid I haven't.
But of course it is not. Stay the course.
That's such...
And I, too, see in it. But I shall let Professor... A potting table and a...
I believe so, sir.
Good. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Revelio. Revelio.
Apparently, she only uses all of them.
Revelio. Ah, I have everything.
From the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to let him down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him with his own game.
I like it! Do more! Revelio. Expelliarmus!
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way! Expelliarmus!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves? Merlin's beard.
We are, and we were glad to...
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. If you are unharmed...
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer.
Reparo. Reparo.
I will see what he wants.
Revelio. Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Revelio.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe...
I should like to think.
I was happy to...
Frankly, I own and as I suspect...
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary introduction to her. Shall we head to the Three Broom?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just...
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you... Revelio. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I am certainly glad, Sir.
And that she is...
I want to understand. Professor Weasley will...